Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with the February update for the YouTube channel and Now Spinning Magazine website. Welcome and thank you for finding me on here on the website, on the YouTube channel, and welcome back to all of you who subscribe and have been with me since this journey started. Now Spinning Magazine covers all music genres, all of them. Yes, I grew up with rock music, I did. And as I've gone through life, I've captured or started to explore other things, from jazz to classical music to funk to soul, punk, thrash metal, death metal and progressive rock, whatever. So, as I said, singer-songwriting, everything. So I cover everything here. There isn't anywhere I won't go, and I know that means that I have a unique audience who sometimes I might post or review things that isn't for you, but people just let that roll by. This is a very positive channel and website. You won't find videos called 10 albums that suck or should this person give up by now. I don't do things like that. Everything I do here is positive, to shine a light into the dark times we find ourselves in. I will criticise the physical aspect of a package if I feel that corners have been cut or things could have been done better, but I won't criticise musicians or music because I know how hard it is. And as I've said many times before, since I've been doing this, I no longer know what kind of music I don't really like anymore, because when I listen to it with fresh ears or someone mentions it in a comment, Phil, you should listen to this, try this, and I think, well, that's not my kind of thing. I suddenly find out that actually some parts of it I do like, and then down a rabbit hole I go, and I'm often going to discover a brand new band, and that brand new band might be 40 years old, let alone 4 minutes old. But that is the beauty of music, and this is all about you, collectors who found yourself at different stages of your life thinking, God, am I the only person that still buys records or CDs? Everyone else seems to be streaming. I stream, but I buy CDs and box sets and records and just love the fact of having the music in my hand and bringing me closer to the artist and the vision that they have. And I know that many of you feel the same as well. So what are we going to find here? For those of you who are new, there's going to be reviews of albums, whether that's CD or vinyl, multi-format here. I think most of you know that, but all formats are covered. I love them all, depending on what it is. And every genre, all music reviews, etc. Box set reviews, also box sets you may have missed out first time round when you're trying to find them on Discogs or eBay. I cover those as well. I dip into classic albums, and I do ranking videos, but they're all done from my own personal stories. And I know that a lot of people love that when I talk about how I discovered an album, what was going on in my life, what was going on around me socially, the social history aspect and everything. And I'm doubling down on a lot of that in 2024. The podcast is also, I think, one of the things unique to Now Spinning Magazine. It's available on every podcast platform. I'm attracting more and more bigger names. I've just interviewed Steve Hackett for the second time, Chester Thompson. There's all sorts of people coming up, and I'm also going to talk to more up-and-coming bands as well, again of every genre, but there are a lot of rock bands involved as well. Music Biz Chat. Now Spinning Magazine has a voice in the world of music now. We were campaigning for polyline sleeves for every new vinyl record, and we've made great inroads in that. A lot of record companies view this channel, view our reviews, are involved, and we work alongside them. And music and mental health is something that's really important to me, and those videos are coming out every month. And thank you all for your feedback on that, because one of the key things for me is that music really is a healer and a doctor. It really does make a difference to our mental health, and that's part of what that series is, and I really believe that. And it's great to know that many of you literally see your music collection as your vitamin and medicine cabinet when you decide what to put on in the morning as well. Also, we're going to have some merch. Yes, there's going to be Now Spinning Magazine t-shirts, coffee mugs, beanie hats, even socks perhaps. So I'll keep you in tune with what's going on there. Also, for those of you who become patrons, you help support me, and YouTube members, you see all of my videos before they become public with no adverts. And So that's another great reason to support me, but also a lot of the videos that go out, well, there will be a percentage of them are exclusive to patrons, YouTube members. And if you want to see an example of one of those, there's going to be a Pink Floyd one on the album Metal, which will go out this month, just for you to see what kind of thing you'll get as exclusive videos as well. So lots coming up, lots of box sets, lots of reviews, lots of classic albums, lots of storytelling, etc. One thing I will just show you, because I'm amazed that I've got a copy, is the UK Ultimate Collection box set, which is probably one of the rarest things out there. And this is thanks to the support of one of my patrons, Nick Yusofian, who's helped me very much with a very kind donation to go after things that I didn't think I'd ever have for the Now Spinning Magazine Music Archive. And that is one of them that I'm going to be covering. But there's absolutely oodles of stuff coming up. So thank you again for being with me on this journey, for all of your support. Some of you have been here since the very beginning, and I know not everyone can become a patron or YouTube member. Some of you can support me with one-off donations via Ko-fi if you wish, but I know even that can be difficult in the times that we find ourselves in. But sharing, commenting, sending me an email, all of these things help. Not just help Now Spinning Magazine as a thing, but it's also very inspiring for me to know that the stuff that I do here makes a difference, perhaps, to somebody somewhere. And that's the way I approach this. I love music, and I've never lost the sense of wonder of buying an album, whether it's on CD or vinyl, or even finding some of my cassettes in the garage the other month, which I might feature actually. But it really has, it's been the thing that's motivated me a lot in life at different times. And that's what music is, isn't it? It's kind of like it's been with us through the highs and lows of our life, where we've lost somebody, or we've fallen in love with somebody, or we got to start a new job, or left a job, or christenings, or whatever. It's something that's always there. It's the soundtrack of our lives. It is our own art collection, but unlike a picture on the wall, it's an art collection that talks to us, that really does follow us and changes the mood of the room that it's played in, which is why I think, it is the most ultimate and beautiful art form that we as humans have probably ever created. It's what sets us apart, isn't it? So thank you again, all of you. And every month I try and make these little monthly updates smaller. And every month, it doesn't quite go that way. But thank you. Music is the healer and the doctor. Take care, keep spinning those discs, and I will see you all very, very soon.